Нет, не найдет, я
underground city, including the our service, like a 35 minutes in the underground city is walking and something. And Mediterranean and the Aegean Sea. We have 7 geographic region. Marmara, including Istanbul and Dardanelles and Okay, welcome to Cappadocia again. Mainly this substance is like a silicates, is coming underground, is like a 6,000, 4,000 and 2,000 meters, is like a volcanic caldera explosion, is like a 9 million, 4 million and 2 million years ago.
Jadi ini tempat yang berapa juta tahun, apa umurnya, 9 juta tahun, 4 juta tahun, berdasarkan warna batuan.
To the Hittite people, we can see the 540, and the Persian people took the places. Goes 161 is going to be started. We are going to see some arch design inside. The most of the underground door is look like this stone, and in the middle there is one hole. It's communication hole, and so this is everything going to be. If you are, it's going to contain with the water, it's going to like dissolving very quickly. This is like a silicate. That was the reason there is no bacteria on it. If I'm going to touching, is everything going to like a dust powder. You see? Most of the underground cities, they should be like a higher entry. The reason rain, snow, and the summer the flood is going to be, if you are going to make an organ like a, so it's like a 2,000 years ago, this is 7 meters, 8 meters, much more deeper. today is like a commercial business, like a shopping and something. They're going to rising up every year is like. Next year, 85 it was a local museum and the local places, and everybody go inside and outside. Many thousand earthquakes happened in 2.5 months. Over that, 4 scale is like a common village workshop. Look at the grapes, put it in this, obtain the juice and put it in the jar. It's like a fermentation, like a wine. In the simultaneously, for example, I'm saying they are producing wine and there's some cable and there's like some coal here. Don't touch it because lose it sometimes. This is 3 million years inorganic substance. We say tufa, pumice, and something. And something is going to put it on cover here. And then some of them look like the window shapes, like another dry fruits, and some of the things going to be collected here. So we have more than some 1,000 holes for this food storage. Mainly function is food storage, but in case of the emergency, ladies and babies hiding, and the man, you should fight. You should be here. Let's normally like a horizontal. I want to show you. When we are going to press it, we are going to. Some of them is gone, some of them is taken out. Okay. Look at here. We continue. Okay. There's some of the army stuff is going to flow me and opening, and the front door is going to be down. Different function here. For example, it's written sometimes living room, sometimes food storage. In my opinion, this is like mainly it's like a food storage. So we go inside. We are going to see the here. Okay, it's like a church. So this is. Can you seek in something? I am not good imitator, it's a bit imitator. So look at here, on the left hand side you can see the ladies listening room here, because ladies are never going to be together. The problem is going to be like a man never going to concentrate the God, only just looking for the goddesses. So it's going to be like it's a 3 functions. One of them is ladies listening to the ceremony, man is going to be here, and the second, if the people is injured, it's going to be like look after like a hospital, and the third one is somebody that they are going to waiting over like a coolness, like a small, as you understand. How many people? Like 30 people, maximum 20 people, is comfortable. But drink and eating the Jesus meat, bread and wine house here. Look at it here, loaf and bread house. They're like a pocket shelf, like a windows. The bottom side is like a hole, like a winery here. And the linseed and linseed and linseed. Look at the cross panel. Cross panel, and look at another cross panel, and look at the cross panel and the abscess. So it's a very simple 5th century converted like a little tiny church. Let's go. So, little bit feeling warm here because all heated air is like a carbon dioxide from our mouth, and something is rising on the seal and goes to the exhaust. So it's like a 25 meters down, is a 45 meter air ventilation shaft. So the sky is giving oxygen everywhere. So this is like a common, like a food storage everywhere again. So this is a strategic entry here. If you are on the foreigner, if you are on the like enemies, geçeceksiniz. Please let the people group inside, okay? Look, when he's going down, is open the head to the attack. So this is like a strategic entry here, okay? We can go down, we can fall. Please follow me.
So we are in the main food storage of the underground city, and you can see there are a lot of persons that
Jadi kalau diserang musuh kita nggak bisa.
Short people come in as they smell.
Okay, look here.
Food
Someone is
storage.
coming. Our enemies, like all. Look at, I am getting to my muscles and I kill them very good because I use my all energy. But nobody going to touching to me because they're very narrow and never use the sword and spear. That was the reason the very good hyper. They know. For example, the ladies' weight is like a 65 and this door is like a 2,000 kilogram. It's very difficult to close, is it? But they are very clever. They made one special solution. So they are going to push it to this door, originally like a little bit higher position and stuck with the stones. If the lady is taking the sun, automatically roll off and they closing the door immediately. So look at the mat. Normally this is not like this one. They are going like a slot is going to be pushing and hiring and taking the sun automatically is closing here. So patient stop.
Tidak ada semut, laba-laba atau apa-apa karena di sini adalah antibakterial tanks. Tangki antibakteri. Jadi itu sliding door.
Again, you don't see any creature, but sometimes people carry it with their bodies and their clothes, like spiders and something. But normally there is no electricity in the past. If it is like please let the people inside. If it is original linseed oil, it's fire, also killing the all microbes and living things. Okay, please come down here. Okay. Why it is so long tunnel here? The air ventilation in the middle. So that they are going to be creating two living places, left and right hand side. Like cities and weight. They are going to be down and attractions. So if you are going to stay here, we are going to heating the gas and the density going to be like a lighter and floating here and rising to the outside is like an exhaust. If it is faster passing in the tunnel, it's creating the behind is low pressure because of the aerodynamic rules. You know the airplane, like one is short surfaces, distance, the other one is a little bit longer way, so that it's going to be moving, is like creating long way. It just
Oh, underground sana.
So this is the bottom side, winery and the tunnels. And we are going to, do you remember I mentioned about if in case of the emergency ladies and babies hiding inside, not permanently, some of the days. Because you're enemy.
We're going to upstairs.
They never thought about it. They just try. Hey, this is 3,000 years experience. Not in the second year. Each of the digits is like a 1,000 years thinking and design. So another design 1,000, another for the, like today. You can put like a 2,000 years ago and today is like a If you look at the stone surfaces, more than 60 different holes. So can you imagine like a 130 centimeters diameter is going like a copper, tin, and some iron.
While they're
So look
carving,
like a
room is
metal
good enough.
shape, like a this is basalt, and look like an anvil. You know anvil? It's like an iron smith is going to use. Look at here, it's like a 1/4 like a 16. 16 times like a 4 is like a okay. Look at, for example, 18 meters and you can hammer it to give the shape. So I'm going to compare the smoke on the top and the other places. So next step, we continue. There's a big chip. So look at here, the ground, hole and hole and hole. This is like a vine and vine and vine and vine. So another line is like a vine and vine and vine. So this is like a food storage, is like a
Di sini hasilnya pintu kayu, ada selimut, jadi di situ juga pintu kayu. Mereka menggunakan api dan
But in case of the
dengan
emergency, we
kayu.
are going to use like a